WNBA. Well,
Hey, a
this
2 week
hurts.
a 2 week injury in
The
the
Indiana
WNBA.
Fever gets some devastating news as CC is expected to miss 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks, with a quad strain. Now I think
That's a
now
season
we're
ender.
about to see everybody. Now we're about to see what everybody's been talking about with viewership and who's bringing eyes to the W. Because now the Queen is out. So
Right.
now, what do the Fever
Age
need
is
to
your
do?
time.
Yep, there's no excuses now why you shouldn't be getting your games watched.
Uh-huh.
None.
Age is your time, man. Start playing. Start playing like Kyrie and stuff. I'm telling
Oh
you.
my gosh, the Dallas Wings look like dogs.
Look at their coaching staff. Horrible. No
Oh, I
support.
saw something too that Agunbo Wale and Paige apparently. I haven't watched any Stars games or Wings games, excuse me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw something like a debate going on that those two can't coexist because they're both very ball dominant, and Agunbo Wale still wants her touches despite Paige being there and being
Well,
the hot new product, the generational talent, whatnot.
Dude,
I
I
can
saw
see
them
that.
playing.
I said this before they even drafted. You know, I said this before they even drafted her. Like I thought that Dallas. We all know Dallas wasn't the best fit for her, but when it comes down to the type of team that she was going to be on, everybody wanted her on the Sparks.
Mhm.
Everybody wanted her on the Sparks.
Her and the
Like
Sparks would have been dangerous.
if she was on the Sparks, they
That team's
probably wouldn't
good
have had
too.
Kelsey Plum, and they would have had a real big three.
And Kelsey's having an MVP type of season right now, man.
Now,
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
man, if you the Sparks, this is if you the Sparks, man, this is like a blessing in disguise that you made that they made that trade with the
Kelsey,
Aces.
Brink, and Booker's on the same team would have been beautiful. But
Remember,
to that,
Brick ain't even back yet.
I'm saying though, like when she come back next week or whatever, bro. My prediction on that. To your point on that, Chris, I don't believe those rumors about them not being able to coexist because I think they can. I've watched the games because I'm a big Page fan,
I
and
just like the W in general. I watch it all.
and when they play and they coexist together, yes, they struggle because they're normally the top dog, but Paige is fitting right in with assisting every player on that team, trying to make everyone better, and they're not losing their games by very much. Like she's having great games, and Enrique, she's great as well. It's just it takes a little bit of time, and the WNBA they don't have a lot of games. They have like what
I think
35,
it's 40 for the regular
40,
season.
42, I
yeah,
believe.
42 games. So CC's gonna be out, and that's like half her season right there. Like she's pretty much done until playoffs if they can make it.
I mean, and you saw this with the Fever last year too. They were abysmal their first few games of the season,
And
and
then they got
they
that
really settled
Olympic.
in towards the end and
Yeah,
got on a heater, and they made the playoffs last year by the skin of their teeth. So
Like I
the
tell
Wings,
people,
I think it's just almost you have to work out the kinks a little bit. It's still so early, and their season is so short. So
that's the
I think
issue.
by the end they're going to be a lot better of a team than they are right now.
I think there was the Fever kind of got lucky with the little Olympic break last year because they got like what 2 months off or something. It was crazy. So
I think it
much
was a
time.
month.
They had so much time to rest due to the Olympics, and it was like a big intermission. And they came back just looking completely different.
Well, if
So
you look right before the All Star game, right before the break, they started looking a lot different. You could tell that the season changed right before the All Star break
yeah,
because I was watching pretty much every game and the flow looked different. They actually were able to play and run with CC instead of because at first they couldn't catch a pass.
yeah,
At first they couldn't catch a pass. CC would find them on an open block. They couldn't make a shot. As they got together, as they got closer to the All Star break, that's when their whole season changed. They started. I think they won like 7 out of their last 9 games. I think at that point. So
Paige goes to Connecticut tonight, back home, and hopefully she can carry them to a. I don't know if they won. I don't remember if they won a game this year yet, but I think they have. But
Connecticut is also winless, so it's a battle of two teams that need their first win.
Okay, yeah. So it's gonna be a tough little outing there, but she's going back home, and hopefully they can get that win. I'm excited. Bro, I'm telling you, she has the capability of just being so great. It's just CC's on a different level right now, and I don't know what happened. Like she just triple double every night. Like I was not expecting her to be like that this year. I thought it was gonna be more pass dominant and shooting more crazy threes, and which she still is doing, but she's doing everything else now too. So yeah, kudos
She's
to
looking
her.
like the player everyone thought she was going to be coming out of college,
Right,
and people
and
didn't want to believe that.
you know, I don't know what the hate is. Like
I don't get it.
I mean, I understand like jealousy because like your game isn't as good as hers, but you have the capability of being like that. You just don't try hard enough.
I
In my
wouldn't say
opinion.
that. I think it's more of the fact that it's all about this viewership. It's all about this. People want to watch her play, but we've been here for this long,
But it's
and
true though. Like
yeah, I'm like, bro, but if y'all were like that, people would have been watching it.
people
I
watch.
mean,
Go ahead.
it's like when LeBron came into the NBA, and if all the players that were there already were just incredibly jealous of him, like Kobe Bryant was jealous, for example. And I don't really understand what the hate is either. It's bringing eyes to you as well, just as much as it is to her. Sure, people know who she is, but if you just play well against her and you don't have ill intent, people are still going to be like, hey, that, I don't know, someone on the Connecticut Sun is pretty darn good.
I just feel like people know who Asia Wilson is. Like everyone loves Asia Wilson. If you like basketball, I feel like you respect Asia Wilson.
And
But that's
aces
like
don't
the
look
only
right. I
other
mean, the
player.
aces and the
Yeah,
aces don't look right either. I mean, but go ahead.
they people like Asia Wilson, people like Kelsey Plum. Um, I forgot to say her last name.
Lloyd,
Ionescu?
Ionescu, yes. Everyone likes her. Like if you truly like the game of basketball, you know who those players are. And
yeah,
Brianna Stewart, obviously, like MVP a couple years ago. Like people know these players. It's
you
just
started
like
to know who Fee is.
right. Like you know these players. People know who Candace Parker and Maya Moore are. I know they're not playing anymore, but you know who they are. It's
Maya
just like
Moore arguably was like Jordan to the league.
yeah. So people know who these women are. It's just your game isn't as good as CC's. I don't know what it is. Like Asia Wilson is. Don't get me wrong. Let's take it back on that. But I think Asia Wilson's like miles ahead of CC right now. In my opinion, I don't know.
Well, Asia Wilson is like 6'4" and can do everything on the basketball court, so she's going to,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
her game is ridiculous. I enjoy watching her very much. But
her bag is. I got on my
at six
fantasy
four
team, so.
at 6'4", a woman doing that is very impressive. So I was
And
very
she got a handle too.
yeah.
So
She can do all. But that's for another day. But
she's
the
like
jealousy of
Wimbledon.
CC is just like so confusing to me. I feel like girls should be like, or women, excuse me. I feel like they should be thankful for that, or they're bringing a light. She's bringing light to their game, and not treat her like Jesus or anything, but like just be cool with her. Like yeah, be competitive, but like the jealousy of Angel Reese and like that one-sided beef they have, and then women trying to bash Caitlin Clark during the games and like probably celebrating that she's injured and that well, now we got the view so we can show out. Like it's not gonna happen. It's not how it works. And until someone really steps up like CC and Asia Wilson to get those views and Kelsey Plum now, I mean, you're not gonna get the views that you want. It's just
No,
the fact. She has to stay healthy for you to get that money, that revenue coming into the league. So
I mean, it's more of the. I think it's more of the fact that people it's that man. It's a tough one because you can't hate on somebody that's actually good at basketball and bringing the eyes to it. It's like ultimately like say in baseball, Aaron Judge came into the league or Mike Trout and them came into the league and they started hitting like 40 homers and batting 313 every season. Well, now the pitchers hate this guy and the other batters hate this guy, so they're going to talk shit about him all the time.
right.
It's like you. I hate to see that because, like they say, I hate to believe that state that what is that statement that women's worst nightmare are other women or something like that. I hate that because
It's true though. I'm not gonna lie.
it's true because it's all about me. You
Yep.
know, when it comes to women, not all women, but a lot of them, it's all about me. And I feel that if your game was as good as you said you are, people are going to watch you regardless.
Yeah,
That's just like basketball. We like to watch good basketball. We call Tyrese Halliburton overrated. I didn't, but
I didn't.
people call Tyrese
I just don't like
Halliburton
him.
overrated. They still call him overrated, but they still watch him.
Well,
Like
yeah, it's
that's
yeah.
like they said Jalen Brunson is too small. Why did he fall in the draft? They don't think he was going to be good enough. They're watching. Cat. Oh my God, he's the softest big man ever, but we continue to watch
Hmm.
because they're good at basketball.
Yeah, this is all just for clarification. This is all game wise. Like we're not taking personal shots or anything like that. We're talking
No one taking no
purely
personal
game.
shots at these women. We don't know them personally.
Right. We talking purely game just for those viewers. But
Like, be
man,
for real. Angel Reese, come on. Like, be freaking for
like
real.
she cannot hoop, bro. It is actually insane. She cannot hoop.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm
she's been
telling you,
getting large amounts of attention pretty much since
a little bit, bro.
her transfer to LSU when they manufactured that rivalry. And I don't know. The beef, like you guys said already, seems so one sided between the two of them. Caitlyn just kind of puts her head down and plays the game, whereas like Angel's like,
Uh,
going like this with the ring and
okay.
pushing her and whatnot. I know Caitlyn does some stuff,
I was
obviously,
gonna
a little
say.
some antics,
I was
but
gonna say, Kaylin, she feeds into it. I'm not. You can't deny that she feeds into it. It is one sided when it comes to the game, like of their
It
games.
just
Like
it elevates
Kaylin's
her
better.
game.
Kaylin's better, but you can't lie. Watching them play against each other, she eggs Angel Reese on and tries to make fun of her, and
yeah, but
it's
Reese
really obvious.
falls for it every single time, though, if you think about it. Like with the ring, like Reese says a lot of the right things after the game, but during the game, like her actions almost contradict what she says in pressers and whatnot.
Well, it's because she won the national championship and beat Caitlin Clark to do that, and I mean she does have that over her head, but that was 3 years ago, So
Right?
uh, it
We're
was.
pros now.
Yeah, you got to be able to transition to the next level, and then when you win the ring for Chicago, then you can talk. But now it's different. You can't be holding that title, that college title over CC anymore. I mean, that's where it all stemmed from. They're cool. They say they're cool, but obviously they're not friends. Um,
They
but
respect each other.
there's always a jealousy in their game, and the jealousy only stems from one side, and I don't know. It gives her attention, but the worst attention possible. And I think that she needs to. I truly think she needs like some type of mentor to like help her out with her game because there is something off about her. I don't know how she gets these insane rebounds, goes up and but she doesn't even look towards her teammates. Like, what is that about? Like, why
It's
does
not
she?
even about looking towards your teammates. How do you miss a layup underneath the rim?
But bro, if you miss a rebound, if you miss a layup after a rebound, pass it out. After that many times, like she got like what,
Yeah,
in a row, bro,
that was
pass it out.
bad.
Why are you going up every single time? You can't make this stuff up. Like she does not care. It is insane. She knows that she's getting all these rebounds and that she's gonna break the record for rebounding one day because of that. And it's gonna be very flawed because it's not really rebounds, it's me
She's
bounds,
playing catch with herself.
right? Yeah, it's not. It's very very flawed. So, bro, I'm telling you, bro, Chicago is the worst place she could have ended up at. If she
I did
ended up,
not want her here.
I know, I'm saying though, like that was it's just putting her in that big city is just horrible for her, like for her game at least. If you put her in Washington or like Connecticut, oh my god, you put her in Connecticut. I mean, what else is there to do? She's gonna be playing basketball the entire time.
I think that it almost feels like she's not composed under the rim. Like when she gets the ball back, she just throws it up and hopes for the best. I don't know
Yeah,
if
she
she's
just gets
expecting
it, just goes
fouls.
like
She
one
just needs
time
to
it was
take a deep
absolutely
breath every once in a while. Look at the rim, look at the square up there and just aim for that. And like just
sometimes she doesn't
it's
even be
almost
aiming
like
for the
a
square.
fundamental thing that we're taught when we're little. Just like aim for the square, take a deep breath, don't rush your shot. And it feels like she's been rushing her shot every time down there.
I
And it
cannot
feels like
mind
that
you.
since college even.
I can't mind you that I mind you. One game I was watching, I think it was last season. She got the ball and just did that with it.
I know you're
Didn't
talking
even
about.
look at the rim.
I know you're talking about.
She got the ball and just went. What the bro? What are you doing?
Like it's genuinely concerning how bad she is. Because offensively, like defense, she can play defense. I ain't
No
gonna talk
one,
about
no one is hating on her. She's a beautiful woman, and I don't care what nobody say. Her body is tea. I don't care, but her body is tea
she's tough.
forever. I will
She's tough.
always say that her body is tough. She is tea.
It's just the
It's
game.
just when you the basketball game, bro. She's a celebrity, not a hooper, bro.
That's what it is. But she's not even a celebrity though. Like
She's an
celebrities,
She
influencer,
do
rather.
numbers in like the creator league.
influencer. Influencer
Yeah, she's more
a
of an
better description.
influencer than a. Well, I can't even say that she's not a celebrity because everybody know who she is. She hangs with all
But
these celebrities
negatively
and
though,
rappers.
to be a celebrity, you got to be like looked at as like somewhat good. Like people got to like you somewhat. I feel
She's
like
almost like a wool cow in a way.
yeah. No, I feel like only a portion of her fans like her, and like I feel like everyone in Chicago doesn't want her there as a Chicago Skies fan or whatever. So,
If you're a basketball fan of the Chicago Sky, we don't want her there.
bro, she should not have gone there. It's messing up the entire flow of the team. They were good before she got there. So,
But when you talk about her actual fans, her majority of her fan base are just, how can I say this?
black
I'm not
women,
trying to get canceled.
black women. This is true.
Yeah, I mean, majority
Hey,
of
man,
her fans are black women and
you gotta support your
black
team.
strong people. That's
Yeah,
all.
beautiful black
Mhm.
women are fans of her, and they stick by her, even though they know they probably deep down know that she's not very good at basketball.
What I don't understand is my mom. Me and my sister talk to our mom about this all the time about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, and she still thinks that AR is good. I'm like, you're being biased right now.
No, she's not good. She's not
No.
good
Not
yet.
good at
I think she can
basketball.
be. I think she
She
very well
can
can
be.
be. If
She
they
puts
trade
in the
her,
work in the off season and develops a good post bag, then
nah,
nobody's gonna complain half as much as they did before.
nah, you got to get rid of her. You got to trade her, get her a reality check, bro. That's the only way I think she can get good. I genuinely believe that. Not in Chicago. She's not gonna be good in Chicago. I promise you.
Send her behind a Washington or something.
Bro, go send her to Washington.
That's her home.
Right. She'd probably love to play there. Send her to
Well,
Washington.
she's
Do
from
not send her to
Baltimore.
LA. You can
From
send her to
Baltimore.
Arizona, but that's still pushing it. Send her to Seattle. See what happens.
Yeah, send her to Seattle or
I promise you she'll start playing better.
send
It's
her to
cold
Portland.
80% of the year.
The new team. Send her to Portland.
Send her somewhere that doesn't have a spotlight. I mean, if it was roles reversed and CC was in Chicago and Angel Reese was in on the Fever, I mean, I genuinely believe Angel Reese would be playing a lot better. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
CC was gonna always be good whatever team she went to.
Oh no. I'm just saying though, like realistically, if you take her out the spotlight, she's going to be good. I think she has the potential to be good, bro. It's just she doesn't care enough yet, bro. She likes the fame, she likes the money. That's cool, but like, I mean, not even money. I don't even know if she makes that much, but endorsements.
She makes a lot off of
From endorsements, I guarantee she makes a ton.
Oh yeah. She wears these clothes representing them, and they pay her for it. So, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, get her out of Chicago, and then we can talk. I'm sure.